Alright, let's go with more wrestling action from the st-jean area of Quebec. My name is Jay Walker, and this is the FML. As we see the first competitor making their way to the ring for tonight's action, the notorious, the rat bastard, he is Bray Dellorusso. His reputation precedes itself. Going to be on full display his rat bastard tendencies as he takes on an intergender action, ladies and gentlemen, Riot Ricci, making her debut here in the FML. It'll be interesting to see how she fares against the competition, and Bray Dellorusso is a tough competitor who will take any and all shortcuts to secure a victory. But folks, don't go anywhere. Make sure you subscribe because next week we've got triple threat action on hand. Lafayette, the Diable Pessin, and $1 Million Fred will be a very interesting trios of opponents. Bray Dellorusso, I hope you didn't take Riot Ricci lightly here tonight. She has been gunning for an opportunity here in the FML. The crowd awaits bated breath here. Listen to that response. And she is all smiles now, but the tempo, the energy is going to change when she realizes who she's in the ring with. Making her debut is Riot Ricci. Great response. Always great to see new females stepping into the Canadian wrestling independent scene. Start to see a new wave of talent. And Riot Ricci is very much a part of that new wave. The question is, how will she fare in intergender competition? Part of the course of being a female Canadian wrestler, we've seen it. And right now our champion, our st-jean champion, Heavy Rocks, as well as our brand new Frisson TV champion, Maria Belmont, faring themselves fairly well against intergender competition. And Riot Ricci upsetting Bray Dellorusso by taking him down here in the opening moments of this contest. Now Bray Dellorusso, a little hesitant now, locking up though, collar tie up center of the ring here, treating Riot Ricci like any other competitor he would in the FML. Can Ricci find a counter here? Oh, how's about that? Arm drag takedown. Delaruso complaining that she's using the hair, but we have seen nothing the sort as of yet, but of course that's just Delaruso and his tactics. Ricci here, game for competition, bringing her A-game here tonight against Delaruso. Delaruso does not like being humiliated like he has so far on two. Oh, look at that, there we go. Pulling the hair into the side headlock. Bray Dellorusso, that is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, he enjoys being called the rat bastard. He knows it. We all know it. We've seen it time and time again as Ricci finds an escape from that headlock. Now eating a shoulder tackle here from Delaruso. And Bray full of confidence now. Yeah, real tough guy, huh? Showboating a little bit, taking his time, and that could cost him here as he goes to the ropes, up and over Ricci after that drop down, missing the clothesline. Ricci coming off the ropes, watch out! Here we go, flying head scissor takedown, launches Delaruso to the side of the ring and into the corner as Riot Ricci looks to continue her assault now. Shooting Delaruso off to the corner. No, Delaruso, other plans in mind. No, Ricci instead. Suplex, taking Bray Delloruso down. We got a cover, shoulders are down, and only a 2 count there. Bray Delloruso looking to escape that pinfall attempt. And now, look at him like a coward, rolling to the outside of the ring, trying to slow down the pace. As soon as that pace quickened up, Ricci was in the driver's seat, and Bray Delloruso wants no more part of that. Riot Ricci looking great here in her first matchup here in the FML. Bray Delloruso forcing the official to back her up and now looking to get back out of the ring. Nothing but mind games, ladies and gentlemen. She's trying to make Ricci impatient She's trying to make her make mistakes, and look at that, fully capitalizing on it. Hot shot air across that middle rope, now leaving her draped, hanging out to dry in the ring. And drive-by kick, leveling Riot Ricci. Welcome to the FML, Riot Ricci. And Delaruso, look at the women getting in his face at ringside, saying, try me on. And Bray Delloruso knows, playing right into it, baiting the woman in at ringside there, and enjoying it. And as this crowd continues to try to cheer Ricci on, Bray Delloruso knows he has his opponent exactly where he needs her. Looking to shoot her off into the buckle, perhaps. Oh, hard way! And now, how is Bray Delloruso going to capitalize? Flying back elbow, taking Ricci down to her knees. And uh-oh. Looking to do it a second time, perhaps. Again, hard into the buckle goes Riot Ricci, who is now in a ton of trouble. In comes Bray Delloruso with a second back elbow. Firmly in control, fully confident. Bray Delloruso is large and in charge here. And now perhaps looking to put Riot Ricci to sleep. And referee, if I were you, I'd better watch to make sure that arm doesn't slip underneath the throat of Riot Ricci. You hear the crowd getting behind Riot Ricci here, trying to will her on, try to stay in this fight, try to overcome the obstacles here against Bray Delloruso. She is able to escape, hits the ropes, coming off though. Bray Delloruso had it scouted. Oh, backbreaker now. And a gutbuster to go with it. Bray Delloruso now going for the cover. Only a 1 count though from Riot Ricci. Still a ton of fight left in her, at least for the time being. Who knows what other tricks Bray Delloruso will have up his sleeve here tonight. Now mocking Ricci, booting her across the shoulder and head. All the confidence in the world. You've used the ropes. You've bent the rules. What else are you gonna do to impose your dominance, your will? What a courageous fighter Bray Delloruso is. Oh, missing the clothesline in the corner though, Riot Ricci. Bray Delloruso wasted way too much time. And now a lung blower sends Delaruso crashing to the mat, and Riot Ricci, for the first time in this match, is able to catch her breath, bide her energy, and mount some sort of comeback here. You see the heavy-winded Riot Ricci struggling to get back up to her feet. Welcome to the world of professional wrestling. The cardiovascular energy it takes to be in a competitive combat sport like this is so underrated. But Riot Ricci fighting back now. Has Bray Delloruso planted, center of the ring here, leg is hook, cover, count, shoulders are down, but Delaruso gets the right shoulder up at the very last second. And Riot Ricci in her debut coming oh so close to securing a victory. But we are not finished yet, folks, and the question is, can Riot Ricci do the unthinkable? Can she finish off Bray Delloruso here tonight? She's looking for it. Inverted DDT, perhaps? No, Delaruso with the counter, snap-bearing Riot Ricci into position, coming off the ropes, missing the boot though. Oh, but eyes in the back of your head are needed when you're in the ring with Bray Delloruso, capturing the arms and booting her into the face. That has got to be all she wrote. Cover, count, no, Riot Ricci getting the shoulder up. And this is where Delaruso perhaps underestimated Riot Ricci. He's made a couple of mistakes, biding his time, showboating, mocking his opponent, and Delaruso now embarrassed, but perhaps anger and frustrated at the results of this matchup and how it's unfolded here tonight. Removing the wrist tape now is Delaruso. As Riot Ricci looking to get to her feet here after eating a boot in the face. Could be experiencing her first concussion here in the FML. Delaruso, look at this, blaming the fans. This is what you wanted? You want to cheer for her? Well, I'll show you what all the cheering does for you. What it does for Riot Ricci. Wait a minute! Counter! Roll up by by surprise. Whoa, I thought that was going to be it. Would have been a massive upset victory here. Riot Ricci capturing the boot of Bray Delloruso. Lighting him up and now dropping him with the inverted DDT. Leg is hooked. Stack on top of the shoulders. 3 Riot Ricci somehow, some way secures the victory thanks to a massive mistake from Bray Delloruso. Do not underestimate this firecracker. That is Riot Ricci. She gets her hand raised here for her debut in the FML. Fantastic, gutsy performance. And folks, again, make sure you subscribe. We got plenty more action. Next week, triple threat matchup. You don't want to miss it. Of course, if you're in Quebec and want to see it because you're in the Montérégie area, FMLutte.com. But until next time, we'll see y'all next time. The bell rings.